Today, we're diving into 5 muscle cars that are underrated and great for anyone who wants to dive into their muscle car journey. Whether you're a teenager who just got their driver's license or an enthusiast who wants to build out their very first muscle car, I'm going to show you why each of these 5 options is a great value for money deal. So, let's get into it. Now, we're going to kick things off with a 2005 Ford Mustang GT. Now let me start by saying this isn't going to be one of the iconic 1960s models or one of the new 2025 GTD Pros, but the 2005 GT is still a more than capable car. Now the 2005 GT comes with a 4.6-liter V8 engine delivering 300 horsepower and 320 pounds-per-foot of torque. And this Mustang is part of the S197 generation, which gave a more modern design to the car in the early 2000s, but still kept that classic Mustang appeal. It's not the flashiest Mustang, and it's often overshadowed by the generations both before and after it, but that's what makes it such a great choice for someone just getting into cars. So why do enthusiasts love it? Well, for starters, that 4.6 V8 provides enough power for some spirited driving without getting too overwhelming. And on top of that, the S197 styling still pays homage to some of the older models of the Mustang, but still has enough modern look to make it fit in today's world. Plus, the aftermarket support is vast. You can do a lot of different things to these cars to make them look good, just be sure to avoid giving it the AutoZone special. And finding one of these cars under $10,000 is entirely feasible. Pages like Car Gurus, Edmunds, or Auto Trader often have listings for these cars well under that $10,000 price range, especially if you're open to a little bit higher mileage. The next car we're going to be talking about is the 2013 Chevy Camaro V6. The V6 offers a balanced mix of performance and affordability. Powered by a 3.6-liter V6 engine, it produces 323 horsepower and 278 pounds-per-foot of torque. Now, this engine is paired with either a 6-speed manual transmission or an automatic, which is great for someone wanting to learn how to drive manual. And on top of that, the car also has decent aftermarket support options, although not as crazy as the Mustang. Now, I know we're talking about a V6 muscle car here, but that's what makes it great for someone starting out. The V6 is always going to be the least desired version of a muscle car, which makes it great for someone wanting to just get into the platform on a budget. Enthusiasts appreciate the fact that this car looks really good and also has a lot of modern amenities. The interior is comfortable and spacious, and the ride quality is really good for something that would be considered a performance vehicle. With some refined searching, you can definitely find one of these models under $10K in places like Cars.com, Edmunds, or Auto Trader. And for the third car on my list, the 2008 Dodge Charger V6 is often overshadowed by its Hemi-powered variants, but that's what makes this car great. The V6 version offers a compelling package for those who are searching for muscle car vibes, but on a budget. Now, I know this generation of the Charger is easily considered the least sought after version of the car, because honestly, it looks the worst. But again, that's what makes it worth considering in this list. This car is equipped with a 3.5-liter V6, producing 250 horsepower and 250 pounds-per-foot of torque. So why do budget enthusiasts like it? Well, for starters, it's still a Charger. Any muscle car enthusiast knows the household name of the Dodge Charger, and therefore, it's great for someone who wants to get into the Charger platform but doesn't have money towards some of the newer or more classic looks. On top of that, it's also a great daily driver, so if you're someone who just got their license, is a high school student, or just needs a car with a little more space and a back seat, this car is a fantastic choice. It also has rear-wheel drive and some added performance packages that you can get into if you have a little bit of extra cash. Now, again, it's not going to win you any awards at car shows, but if you want an affordable way into the Charger platform, this is probably the best way to do it. And you can also find a Charger in this make and model for under $10,000. Websites like Car Gurus and Auto Trader often list these models at that price range, especially if you're open to a little bit higher mileage vehicles. Next on my list is the 2002 Pontiac Firebird V6. Now, in my opinion, this car is a little bit of a hidden gem in the muscle car world. And while the Trans Am models get all the attention, the base V6 version offers an affordable entry point into the legacy of Pontiac. This car is powered by a 3.8-liter V6 engine producing 200 horsepower and 225 pounds-per-foot of torque. And while it still feels kind of like a muscle car, it also gives you a little bit more of a sporty driving experience, similar to that of a Corvette. And it's great for newer enthusiasts because it doesn't offer a ton of power, making it easy to control and easy to manage. Now, the V6 Firebird could be considered more of a sports car, and it definitely is the least sought after version of the Firebird. But that's what makes it so great for this list. And the only downside is it doesn't have a lot of aftermarket support, so if you're really into mods, this might be one you want to skip. So what makes this car appealing? Well, the Firebird has sleek lines, a good aerodynamics, and just an overall fun muscle car appearance. Now the car also boasts a driver-focused interior and also has rear-wheel drive, and this makes the driving experience that much better. And of course, you can find one of these easily under $10,000 if you know where to look. Again, places like AutoTrader, Edmunds, Cars.com, or Car Gurus will be able to help you find one within your budget. Now, the last car on my list is going to shock you quite a little bit, and it's not even 100% a muscle car, but I feel like it's worth putting on this list, especially for teenage drivers. This is the Dodge Dart, and while it may not fit the traditional muscle car mold, it offers a sporty package and a compact delivery. This car is equipped with a 2.4-liter i4 engine, producing 184 horsepower and 171 pounds-per-foot of torque. And this would be a fantastic compromise car if your parents are not interested in paying the premiums on insurance that comes with most muscle car ownership. So why should you consider it? Well, for starters, it's going to get better fuel efficiency than any of the other cars on my list, so that's number one. But on top of that, the modern styling and tech-focused interior make it a comfortable daily driver, and the front-wheel drive layout ensures predictable handling. The compact size and relatively low weight contribute well to its agility, making it a fun car to toss around corners. And this is a car I would 100% recommend to any new driver wanting to buy their first car. It's not actually a muscle car, which will save you money on insurance, and it has a lot more of the modern safety features, which will keep your parents happy. It also has decent aftermarket support and can actually look really good with the right modifications. And with a little bit of refined searching, you can 100% find one of these under $10,000 if you know where to look. Any of the sites I've mentioned for any of the other cars of this video will work well, but you'll need to be open to a little bit higher mileage or cosmetic imperfections. Now, finding a good muscle car under $10,000 can be really hard. Many enthusiasts are drawn towards the classics, but especially if you're balling on a budget, that's not going to be 100% feasible. The challenge then is finding a vehicle that gives you the muscle car experience without breaking your budget. So how do you navigate this challenge? Now, my solution is to focus on the overlooked versions of these cars, the ones that might not have legendary status, but still deliver the same joys of muscle car ownership. Now, the 2005 Mustang GT, the 2013 Camaro V6, the 2008 Challenger, the 2002 Firebird V6, and the Dodge Dart all fit these molds. They're modern enough to offer reliability and comfort, yet affordable enough to fit within a tight budget. Each of these cars has its own unique appeal. The Mustang GT offers classic American muscle with a little bit of a modern twist. The Camaro V6 offers aggressive styling, even though it might be lacking in the power department a little bit. The Charger provides muscle car aesthetics with the practicality of a sedan. The Firebird V6 delivers a slice of Pontiac history without breaking the bank entirely. And the Dodge Dart, while not a traditional muscle car, offers practicality and performance in a package that most people will sleep on. Remember, it's not always about the most iconic or expensive models. Sometimes the best experiences come from those that are underrated or overlooked. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Nolan, and it is my goal to make videos about car culture, telling you all the stories about the people, the cars, and everything in between. So if that is something you're interested in, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want to hear the story of the most dangerous racing league ever created, then click on this video right here, and I will see you in the next one.